Have an abundance of zucchini from your own garden or maybe from the farmer's market because they've got some good deals this summer? Well, today we are talking zucchini, and I have 3 different ways that you can prepare them so that you don't get bored. We've got zucchini boats, tried and true, many times over, however, sometimes forgotten about. Really simple, easy recipe. We've got a creamy zucchini soup. Look at how delicious that looks, something to warm that soul on these cold fall nights. And then we've got a switch on our zucchini bread, but a zucchini oat ball. So a little bit healthier, but will give you that mouthfeel and satisfaction that you're looking for. That's this week's Simple Healthy Solution. I'm Sarah Shama, and we are talking zucchini. Zucchini is such an easy and versatile vegetable to work with because it's so mild in flavor, but it's packed with nutrients, rich in vitamin C and potassium. Also has a very high water content, so great for as a hydrating food as well. Now you can eat zucchini raw, of course, and you can cut up, throw it in a salad, or you can eat it with your favorite dip or hummus. So, of course, one of the things a lot of us love is zucchini bread, but can be really dense in calories. So we're going to do something a little different, where we're going to combine it with some oats and some egg whites, along with cinnamon, a little bit of turbinado raw sugar, some vanilla, and some mini chocolate chips. And we're going to make little zucchini oat balls, which will give you that mouthfeel that you're looking for, maybe a little tasty treat, but without all the extra calories like a zucchini bread. So I'm just shredding my zucchini here. And then one of the important things, because like I mentioned, zucchini has such a high water content, is that you want to squeeze all the water out. So when we're done shredding, we're just gonna wring it out, basically. Get all out that extra water before we mix it with all of our ingredients. So here's our shredded zucchini right in our bowl. So I'm just gonna take a paper towel and I'm just gonna kind of squeeze over my zucchini to get out some of that excess water. As you can see here, look at my paper towel. So we've dried out some of that excess water, and then I'm just gonna add a cup of rolled oats, a tablespoon of Ceylon cinnamon, a tablespoon of our turbinado raw sugar. So remember, a tablespoon only adds 12 grams of added sugar. So for all of these little zucchini balls, it won't be that much. Along with the mini chocolate chips. So we're adding those, which add a little more sugar. That was a 1/4 cup of mini chocolate chips. And then a tablespoon of vanilla. And here we have a 1/2 cup of liquid egg whites to help bind everything together. And then I have my parchment lined tray. So I'm gonna mix everything together. And I'm just gonna make my little zucchini oat balls. So there is still a little bit of water, so I'm just trying to squeeze that out. All right, so we rolled out all of our zucchini oat balls, and now they're going into the oven. So stay tuned to see how they come out. All right, so our zucchini oat balls came out of the oven, and they're perfect. And it tastes good. They were in there for about 30 minutes on 350. Just remember that when you grate your zucchini, the longer you leave it to sit in that bowl, the more water will come out. We want to extract as much water as possible and then mix in our ingredients. Then you get this delicious ball. As you can see, you've got your zucchini, chocolate chips, they're melting. And you can have this as a nice little snack, maybe as part of your breakfast that helps you get in a serving of veggies along with your oats, and a little sweetness, that chocolate chips and a little bit of sugar. Doesn't hurt anybody. So that's one of our delicious ways to enjoy zucchini this harvest. That's this week's Simple Healthy Solution. I'm Sarah Shama. Be sure to share, like, and follow. See you next time.